Hi everybody, I hope you're doing well and welcome to our last week of ballet from home or outside, wherever you're doing it. So this is our week 6, and if you haven't joined in the rest of them, there's plenty of time because you can always go back and start from the beginning. So before we start, we need to make sure you've got plenty of room and that you've cleared everything out of the space around you that you might be able to injure yourself on. So I need to tidy myself up, so Milo needs to move out of the way as well, but 1 minute while I get tidied. Right, I think my space is ready to move. So it's very important that we listen to our bodies and make sure that we are ready to get dancing with our ballet steps. So if you've cleared everything out of the way, we think about our floor. So if you're dancing on a slippy floor, make sure that you take your shoes, your socks off and maybe do it in your bare feet. Or if you're going to be dancing on the carpet, make sure that you've got some shoes on so that you don't get burns on your feet. And also make sure we've got plenty of water in case we need to stop and have a little drink. But other than that, if we're ready, make sure your body's ready, we're ready to move, we've got our ballet ready, fabulous. And if you have any medical or health conditions, that we've spoken to our parent and we make sure it's okay to go. But other than that, let's enjoy our last ballet. So we are ready to get on with our warm-up. So make sure we've got our space and then we can sit down. Let's have a seat. Lovely. Right, so let's start as we always do, imagining that we are at Yorkshire Dance and we're in a big circle in the room and we're ready to say hellos and we're going to tell everybody what we've done for the past week, or maybe you brought your favourite toy. So as we always do, have a little time to maybe tell somebody who's in the room with you what your favourite thing of the last week was, or maybe what your favourite food last week was, or even what your favourite toy is. Off you go. Fab, well done. Right, let's get started. So stretch those toes out in front of you and those lovely long legs, and then we're going to put our crown on. So have a think about your crown. For last week, what colour is your crown? I think today my crown is going to be silver. So I'm going to pop my crown on my head. There we go. And make sure that your back is nice and straight so our crown doesn't fall off. Remember, if we tip side to side and we bend over like this, our crown's going to fall off. So nice and tall. And then we have our feet. So rainbow socks on, and we're going down the rainbow all the way, and then thinking about coming up the rainbow. Good. And then again down the rainbow, and then up the rainbow, and again down the rainbow, and up the rainbow, and down the rainbow. Good. And up the rainbow. Then we change, so one foot, and then the other foot, and the other foot, and the other foot, and the other foot, and the other foot. Good. And then we look at our pizza shape. So pizzas and round. We're drawing a big circle with those toes. Imagine you've got a pencil on your toes and it's drawing that circle. Good. And let's try the other way. So it goes out this time, all the way around. And let's do one more. Good. Excellent. So nice straight back still. We reach up to tickle the ceiling. And then we reach over to tickle our toes, lovely. And we walk our fingers down, tickle our knees. And then, can we touch our, what should we touch? Our shoulders. Good, let's have dancing shoulders, give them a bit of a wiggle. Good, well done, ready again. Reach up to tickle the ceiling. And reach over to tickle those toes. And walk your fingers and tickle your knees. And then, can you touch your ears? Should you dance in ears? Woo! Lovely, well done. And then if we're a little bit older, we're going to try hold our stretch for 12 counts. So we're ready, we reach up and tickle the ceiling, and then we reach over to those toes and we hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Excellent. Did you manage to do the whole 12 seconds? If you did, really well done. Good. And give those legs a little shake. So we're into our butterflies. Nice big stretch of our butterflies. So we bring our feet together and our hands are on our ankles. And we flap our wings up and down. And remember, have a think about what colour your butterfly might be. I seen some lovely colourful butterflies in the garden yesterday. They had purple on, and a bit of brown, and a bit of red. They were a bit like multicoloured. So maybe I'll pretend that they're my butterfly wings today. So we flatten them up and down, up and down, up and down. Good, nice and tall still. And then your nose goes down to your butterfly feet. See if you can get them all the way down. Excellent, well done. One more time. So flap your butterfly wings, up and down, up and down. Super, then your nose goes down to those butterfly feet. Hold it a little bit there. Excellent, well done. Slowly come up, and then we can stretch our legs out. And then we're looking at the stars and the moon in the sky. And we lay down. So remember, 2 straight legs. We want 2 straight legs. And 2 pointy toes to the stars and the moon. Good, and then swap over. So could you stretch both those legs? One up, one out to the side. And then back down. And you're thinking about, are you pointing to the stars or are you pointing to the moon? And again, swap it over. And up and again. Let's do 2 more. Big stretch up. And one last one, big stretch up. Good, and then give yourself a wibble wobble, jelly on the plate shake. And then see who can sit up the quickest. Whoop. Well done everybody, so we should be nice and warm. We'll get ready to do our full ballet steps. So if you want to have a quick drink, and then we'll be back up to do our ballet. Right everybody, so we are ready to warm up our feet, ready for our ballet class. So we need to draw a nice big ballet box around our feet. So remember, we have 1 at the front, 2 at the side, and 1 at the back. Hands on our hips, nice and tall, and we push through our feet. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, so really making sure your knees are going over your toes and to the middle of the front of your ballet box. So we pushed 8, then we bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then using our hips, we turn out. Good, and then we've got our pizza feet, or our feet to the corners of our box, and we bounce again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to parallel, and then we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn out, and then we bounce again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop. Excellent. Then we added on a little bit more, so we've got a nice swing. So we go swing, swing, and then we go over the top with a little gallop, and then again swing, swing. And we go over the top, and again, swing, swing, over the top. One more, swing, swing, over the top. Excellent, let's try with the music. So feet together, we're ready to push through, nice and tall. So we go push, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn out. Good, nice and tall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Parallel. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn out. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay where you are. Now big swing. Ready? Swing. Swing over the top. Good. Swing. Swing over the top. And swing. Swing over the top. One more swing. Swing over the top. Good. Excellent. Well done. So remember, you might have a bit more room, so when you do your swings, you might want to do a bigger over the top, or you might be able to gallop a bit further. Right. So we're ready with our knee bends. Now, can you remember what they are called? They are demi-pliés. So our demi-pliés. So feet in first, hands in bra bar. We've got pizza feet. We're turning out from our hips. Milo's just sprung from outside. He's not asleep this week. He's wide awake, but he's off. He doesn't want to join in ballet. So feet in first, hands in bra bar, holding that big ball. So we knee bend. We go demi-plié. Stretch, make sure those knees go over your toes, stretch, demi-plié, stretch, and then we rise up, lower down. We're going to try our hardest not to wobble. Then when we do our rise up, we bring our hands to fists, see if we can rise up nice and tall without wobbling, Good, it's a little bit harder bringing your hands to fifth, isn't it? And then we come all the way down, nice and slowly. So 3 knee bends, and then a big rise and a lower. Are we ready? Let's try it with the music. Right, feet in first. Ready, knee bend, demi-plie, stretch, demi-plie, stretch, demi-plie, stretch, rise, up and down, and again, demi-plie, stretch, and remember knees over your toes, out, demi-plie, stretch, rise up, and one more time, stretch, demi-plie, stretch, demi-plie, stretch, and we're going to rise up with our hands going to fifth. So remember, see if you can see them in front of you. I'm going to hold it 3 more seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly come down. Well done. Did you wobble? I had a little bit of a wobble then. It doesn't matter if you do, you just got to make sure your legs are nice and strong. Right, we're ready to go through the sticky honey. So we go big through the sticky honey and close. And then again, through the sticky honey and close. And through the sticky honey and close, and one more through the sticky honey and close. Now remember, last week we said if you're a little bit older, you might want to swish it and see if you can lift it off the floor just a tiny bit, bring it down. Lift it off a tiny bit and bring it down. Good, then we rise up nice and tall. We turn around one way, bring those feet back down to first position, and then all the way up with your ball and your balloon blowing up, all the way around, feet back down. First position. Excellent. Let's try it with the music. So see if you can hear that swish as we go through the sticky honey. So I'm going to put my hands on my hips, but maybe if you want to balance, you can put your arms in second position. Good, well done. So nice and tall. Tummy's in. Ready? 5, 6, 7. Big swish forward. So big swish. Close. Swish. Close, swish, close, swish, close. Rise up, so arms go up to fifth, and round you go one way. Heels down and rise up, and round the other way. Good, heels down, then bring those arms through second, and then down to bra. Good, lovely, well done everybody. Right, so this time we're going to look at our arm position. So we've got our feet in first and our hands in bra. So we're going to take our arms to first position. Now who can remember, first position is opposite our tummy button. So we go first, back to bra. We're thinking about a balloon, and our balloon's getting a bit bigger. So it goes to first again, then it opens up to second, then it goes all the way back to bra. Then it goes all the way through first, up to fifth. Good, and remember, keep those fingers in front of you. Then it opens up all the way down to second and down to bra. So that balloon goes up a tiny bit and back down, up a tiny bit and back down, up a tiny bit, big down, and it goes all the way up to fifth. Then the big, big balloon opens up. Well done. Let's try it with the music, everybody. Ready, feet in first. So we go first, bra, first, second, bra, all the way up to fifth, and then open, all the way back down. Good, let's try it one more time. So nice big balloon, ready to blow it up. 7 and first, bra, first, second, bra. Then all the way first and fifth, shoulders down, good. And then all the way through second and down to bra. Excellent, well done. Your arms might be a little bit tired if you are holding them, so if they are, we might need to give them a little bit of a stretch. Right, we are going on to our high knees. So remember, we're keeping nice and quiet and we're trying to balance. So feet in parallel. Remember our parallel? So we bring one knee up and then down, and again, up, and then down, and again, up, and then down, and again, up, and then down. Then we go a little bit quicker, 8 quick, ready, but nice and quiet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, stop. Were you super quiet? Did you wake anybody up? Depends what time of the day you're doing it, but try not to wake anybody up. So 4 slow with the balance and then 8 quick. Ready, let's go. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, stop. Well done, super. Were you even quieter than last week? It's a bit of a challenge to see if you can be quieter every week. Well done everybody. Right, we are ready to do our gallops. So 4 gallops, 4 claps. We start off. Remember, if you have a bit more space, then you might want to do 8 claps and 8 gallops. It's up to you. But practice 4. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we gallop. 2, 3, 4. Good. And then again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we gallop. 2, 3, 4. Good. I have to be careful because I don't have much space, so I might knock my head on the shelves. Are we ready? Let's try the music. Right, so 4 big claps, feet in first, nice and tall. Ready, go. 1, and gallop. 1, and clap. 1, and gallop. Clap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gallop. And clap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Super. Well done. I'm just going to have a little drink. So if you need a drink, you could pause the video, have a drink, and then come back. Right. We are ready with our jumps. So last week we decided we weren't clapping anymore. We were just going to do 8 jumps. Now again, our 8 jumps are as quiet as we can because we're going up like a feather. No, we're going up like a rocket and then down like a feather. So up as fast as we can and strong, and then we come down nice and softly. And the only way to help us do that is to show our demi-plie at the beginning and the end of our jump. So we bend, jump, bend, jump, bend. Good, well done. So we do that 8 times, no clapping this time. We're just doing to jump, 8. Are we ready? Let's go with the music. This is the one that cuts out. You ready? So 8 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stop. Whoa, we did it without stopping. Well done everybody. See, just 8 jumps and we managed to get all the way to the end of the music. Excellent. Did you manage to be as quiet as possible with those jumps? Remember, we don't want to wake anybody up. We're trying to be nice and quiet. Well done. Right, so spring points. Dipping our toes into the water every time. So we point, spring point, spring point, spring point. Maybe you want to find something that you could put in front of you. I'm going to use one of my little calendar blocks. And I'm going to point every time to my blocks. I go point, spring point, spring point, spring point. Try not to wobble. Yes. Right, well done. Let's try the music. So we'll try slow and then we'll try quick. Right, ready? Hands on those hips. So slowly first, 8 slow. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pointing to your block. 6, 7, 8. Good. Right, let it a bit quicker. Dipping those toes in the water. They only touch and touch. Ready? Quicker this time. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Well done. Excellent. I'm hoping that the more we practice, the better they get every week. Right, so last week we tried one more thing, and that was a compound step. So we skipped backwards, and we point, and we spring point. So let's have a little practice. So we're drawing those feet up. If we're a little bit older, we practice it. So we go, draw that foot up, and come down. And then again, draw that foot up, and come down. Then we point, and then we spring point. Draw that foot up, put it behind. Draw your foot up, put it behind, and then we point and we spring point. So that's if we're going to try our third position. So remember, our third position is one foot in front of the other, and if you've got your ballet shoes on, your elastic will be there. So you've got elastic and your heel goes where your elastic is. If not, then you can just skip backwards and backwards. Again, so we go skip, back, and point, spring, point, skip, back, and point, spring, point. Good, let's try with the music. I think we'll use the same music. So let me start a little bit further forwards. You can't see my feet, but you can remember third position or just skipping back. Ready? So drawing a line all the way up and down. 6, 7, and skip, back, point, spring, point, skip, point, spring, point, and again, skip, point, spring, point. One more, draw up, and point, spring, point. Well done, super. That one's a little bit harder, but you can have a try. Right, we're ready to go on to creative. So grab a drink and then we'll come back to our creative session. So make sure you've had a drink and then we are ready to go with our creative steps. So last week we looked at everything all together and we made up a little routine. So we've done spring, summer, autumn, winter. I'm just wondering, have you thought which was your favourite one to do? Maybe you could pick out your favourite and do dance at home. And show somebody in the house what your favourite season was to work on. So this week we're going to have a look at them all again and go through it all again, and then that will be the end of our seasons. Maybe we want to add little bits in that are completely different. You don't have to think of that. Maybe you can bring something from outside, so maybe some leaves, you can throw them out, or if you're dancing outside in the garden, maybe you could throw some leaves around, you could pick some rocks up. Have a think about all those different things that you can do. Right, we're ready to go. We're just going to go straight through it and we'll go thinking about our seasons. We ready? So we're starting off as our tiny little seed in the ground. I planted some seeds yesterday and I'm hoping to grow. So our seeds need to grow with some water, so it's nice and small. Fast asleep seeds. Good, and then we hear the rain. Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter. Good, and then it grows with the sun. And then we grow tall. So our flower gets taller and taller. Good, and then let's see our petals grow. Good, and then let's have a look. Let's blow in the wind. And maybe our flower turns around. And can it go the other way? Turn the other way. Good, and a little bit more wind. Can you make the noise? Good, and the wind stops. And then the sun goes behind the cloud. Good, and now it's summer. So we've had a nice sun outside. Let's skip. Imagine we're going to the beach. Pick up your bucket and spade. Good, let's skip to the beach. Lovely, and down we go at the seaside. Let's put our sand in our bucket and pat it down. Good, and we're ready to turn that bucket over. And then let's pat the top. We need a magic pat on top. Good, and let's pick our bucket up on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Did your castle stay? Wow, well done. I'm going to put a little flag on top of mine. But now I want to go to the sea, so baby, let's get rid of our sandcastles. Good, and let's dip our toes in the sea. Splash, splash, splash. Good, maybe we'll go swimming. Swimming in the sea. Good, well done. Now to autumn. So let's get ready. Put our coat on because we're going outside. zip it up and put our trousers on, maybe some socks, into your boots, and let's crunch through the leaves. Are you ready? Crunch, 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 crunch. Good, can you pick some leaves up? And again, pick some leaves up. Maybe you kick the leaves. And kick the leaves. And kick the leaves. And kick the leaves. Maybe we want to be a leaf falling. So imagine your leaf starts off really tall and then it falls. Is it going to fall slowly or quickly to the ground? Maybe it has a little bit of a spin while it's on the ground. Good, well done. Maybe we are birds flying through the autumn sky. So we've got big wings. Good, and your bird's going to come to a stop. And it's ready, it's winter. It's really cold outside. So what do we need to do? Get dressed again. So coats on. We need extra layers this time. So a hat on, gloves, scarf. Good. These leggings, tights, trousers, wellies. Good, well done. Do you think we're ready to go out? Let's go outside. Ooh, look at the snow everywhere. Let's build our snowman really quickly. So, starting off with the ball, we need to roll it so it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and pat it down. Good, another ball. This is a bit of a medium-sized ball. Roll it. Good. Oh, pick that up to put on top. It's a bit heavy, isn't it? Pat it down. Good, well done. One last ball for the head. Let's pick it up. Roll it a little bit. This one isn't as heavy for his head. Put it on top. Smooth it down. So remember, what do we need to make our snowman? We first need some eyes. So let's find 2 stones. 1, 2. Put some eyes on. Good, and a nose. What could we use for a nose? A carrot. Let's find a carrot. My carrot. We'll screw our carrot in. Good, now it needs a big smile. I'm going to use some strawberry laces. These are long laces. I'm going to make them into a smile on my hands and then put them on. Oh, what a lovely smile for our snowman. Now what's our snowman missing? Maybe some arms. What could we use for arms? Maybe some sticks. Let's get 2 sticks. 1, 2. Let's put them in. Good, well done. Maybe we want some buttons as well. Imagine we've got a coat on. Let's pick 5 stones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think it looks very cold, so I'm going to give it my scarf. Big around. Good, lovely. So our snowman is ready to go. Maybe we leave our snowman alone and we go play in the snow. So I'm going to lay down in the snow and I'm going to build a snow angel. So I'm making my snow angel. Can you hear the snow? What noise does it make as you make your snow angel? Good, well done. So we're out of the snow now, and imagine all that adventure you've been on. Maybe we need to have a think about going to sleep. So we're going to lay on the floor in a nice little ball. You curl up as small as you can. How small can you get yourself? Good, and then we're going to make a nice big star shape. Good, well done. Can we make another little ball either side? And then that nice big star shape again. Big star shape. I haven't got much room, so my stars are not as good as they could do. Good, well done everybody, excellent! So, that is the end of our creative. I hope you've enjoyed all your adventures going through the seasons. I've really enjoyed them. Don't forget you can do it on your own at home, maybe find some music, and you can practice all those seasons by yourself. Well done. Well done everybody. So we're ready to say thank you for joining in. So we have our curtsy or bow. So feet in first, hands in bra bar, nice and tall. We step to the side and we put it at the back for our curtsy, and step to the other side and put it at the back. Or if we're going to bow, we step to the side and a nice big bow, and then the other way, step to the side and a nice big bow. Excellent, well done. So that is all our weeks done for our ballet at home, and I hope you've really enjoyed yourself. Remember, there's lots of other videos coming from Saturday Superstars tutors, so if you do want to join in, just find them on the Yorkshire Dance link on YouTube. But other than that, if you have enjoyed them, then please think about making a donation to Yorkshire Dance, and the link is below. Hopefully we'll see you soon. We're missing you all in the Yorkshire Dance studios lots. But lots of love for now, and bye!